at the end of the presentation. Okay, and I would love to start by making a proper introduction of myself. My name is Engineer Ofwan Bogubokudum. I'm the Billionaire Ambassador. I'm the facilitator of today's business presentation. So I'm actually here to share an idea that can help everyone listening to me to make an extra income for yourself to achieve your financial project, your financial dreams. And then if you are looking forward to finance a project, expand your project, or make an extra income for yourself, then you're in the right place at the right time with the right opportunity, with the right set of people. So I came into the business 7 years ago, and our company is 16 years in the world, 10 years in Nigeria. I came in 7 years ago as an electrical engineer who went to school like the way we send our children to school, you know, go to school, study so hard, graduate with 2-1, went for service, came back, start looking for a job with my certificate. Now I'm a graduate, you know. For 3 good years, I had no job. I was broke and poor, eating from hand to mouth, depending on my aunties and uncle to survive. May you never depend on somebody to survive in the mighty name of Jesus. It's very bad. At some point, my auntie stopped supporting me, my uncle stopped supporting me, life became difficult, life became unbearable. And what did I do? I have to pack my certificates one day, one side, forget the fact that I'm a graduate, went on the street, start looking for where they're building houses. Anywhere I see one, I will tell them, please, can I see the contractor of the building? When they show me the contractor, I will tell them, please, sir, if you give me a chance to help to install electrical fittings or anything I can have my hands to do on the site, I can do that. Most contractors in Nigeria, out of self-pity, I was given an offer. I was being paid 3,000 naira as a day job. You know, the country is very funny. Once you complete one particular project, getting another one, it can take you 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks before you get another project to work on. So I say, why will I waste my time? Why don't I go and learn how to do liquid soap and air freshener? Let me be selling and let me be eating, you know? So every day I carry liquid soap on my head to sell. I'll be crying in my heart. God, how did I spend 6 years in school? And now look at me selling liquid soap and, you know, to survive. And one of the days I was selling liquid soap, a friend of mine met me, share this idea with me, share this business with me. I did not believe my friend for 8 months, from June 2014 till February 2015. It took me 8 months because I have master's degree in Thomas. Like, I don't easily believe things. I'm a Nigerian. Nigerian love to see before they believe. Like, seeing is believing, you know, result canceling, so those kind of lifestyles. So it took me 8 months because my friend went and bought Toyota Corolla, one small car, and showed it to me and said, this is the result of the business I've been talking to you about. When I saw that car, I swallowed my pride, followed him to the presentation, and I listened carefully. And I didn't have money to buy a portfolio for myself. I have to borrow my uncle the money. Before my uncle borrowed me the money, the most eldest man in my family, he had to call my name 3 times, my local name, like, you know, oh, your ear, you know, it's kind of, uncle, this money I want to borrow you. If this money lost, follow the money lost, you know, that kind of a thing. So I have to agree because I was stranded, I was broke, I needed help. So I borrowed the money from my uncle and I bought 3 business portfolio, started the business. One of the first things that the company did for me was to include me in their millionaire school where I was being taught how to convert social capital to financial capital, which are one of the things that we're talking about today. And our good news is that I was being taught about core values in life, core purpose in life, money masterclass, financial intelligence. In my first 1 month, I earned 1.8 million. I refunded my uncle's money back, about 300K. I used to start the business and pack out of face my face you. Today, I'm 7 years old in the business. A 7-year-old child, you know, a 7-year-old child is already grown up. A 7-year-old child is talking already. So I'm not a baby in the business. So I will not talk about my 7 years experience. I will talk about my first 5 years experience with this company. I've earned over 600 million. I never told you 60. I never told you 200. I say over 600 million naira. The company have taken me to over 10 countries in the world free of charge, all expense paid trip. And the white Mercedes-Benz you see on the screen is my 5th car. And this car gave me so much respect I don't deserve. So I'm not here today to talk about myself. I'm here to talk about you. You are the reason why I am here today. So I'm excited, and because I want to give a brief warning. If you don't believe anyone can become successful multi-millionaire within 6 months to 3 years, then we urge you to discontinue from this program, watch the video or from this Zoom meeting, because what you're about to see right now has raised successful multi-millionaire between 6 months to 3 years. Our lifestyle is real. How will you feel? You wake up one morning and realize how beautiful life has become, how life is because all your valid dreams, hopes, goals, lifestyle has become a reality, and you have achieved all you wanted to achieve in life. If better, then follow us to the end of today's presentation. Okay, we are introducing to everybody the sharing economy, which is a new normal. So what is Share Get Paid project? Share Get Paid project is a global brand that is aimed at empowering individuals with financial strength, ability to convert social capital into your financial capital using leverage system. It's a system that has been working for over 16 years now across the globe and creating millionaires. We offer value creation, financial intelligence trainings, personal development training, leverage system trainings, etc. You can visit our website www.sharegatepay.com .org. Okay, so revolution with limitless opportunities. The sharing economy, the new normal, the new currency, the new money, the infinite possibilities. So the Share Gateway project, you earn a better life for sharing information. So we gladly welcome everybody to the vision of the project is to create 100,000 entrepreneurs that will earn $10,000 or $4 million every month before the year 2025. So far, so good. Our company has created over 30,000 self-made multi-millionaires, including me, people that can never earn less than 4 million in a single month. So let's look at some of the beautiful things today. The real reason that most people struggle financially in the 21st century is that they learn to work hard for their money, but never learn the principles of wealth creation from one of my mentors, my coach, Robert Kiyosaki. So let's begin to look at where do people usually save their money. Look at banks, of course, as of last year, you earn about 11.5 interest rates on the money you put in the bank. For example, of course, somebody, of course, and the inflation rate last year, price increase, money value decrease about 2021, about 18%. That means if somebody puts in 100,000 naira in the bank from the beginning of last year to the end of last year, the person gained about 11.5%. Because of the inflation rate, he lost 18%. That means actually lose 6.5% of the money, the real value. So that means what 1,000 naira note used to buy before can no longer buy that same thing again now. So without another source of income, we lose the value to buy the same item constantly because of price hike caused by inflation. So there's a need for you to understand how money works, so you don't fall a victim of circumstances. I want to borrow my mentor, my coach called Robert Kiyosaki. He wrote a book called Cash Flow Quadrant, telling us how we make money in life. And they told us that practically we make money in 4 major ways. So you can either make money by working for money. That means you have a job, you're an employee, you have a job, you're going to work for money. Of course, you trade your time for money, and there is no leverage at all. Or you make money in life by you own a job that is being self-employed, and you put your time to get money, there's no leverage at all. Or you actually become a business owner, entrepreneur, or employee of labor. You own a system, people work for you. That means you are leveraging on people, okay? Or an investor, that means your money work for you. That means you are leveraging on your money. So the quadrant, of course, the world 95% population belong to the left-hand side of the quadrant, and they only share 5% of the world's wealth. Of course, the lowest and the left-hand side, they trade their time for money. That's why they share the world's 5% of the whole world's wealth. While the 5% of the world population, of course, share 95% of the whole world's wealth. So if I ask a question between the left-hand side of the quadrant and the right-hand side of the quadrant, which of the side we like to belong to? I guess most of you will say the right-hand side of the quadrant. And if you choose to be at the right-hand side of the quadrant, you have to also decide to do what we do there. And what do we do on the right-hand side of the quadrant? We leverage. Every person leverage. So everybody on the right-hand side, and leverage is also a secret of every entrepreneur. So you have what they call the law of singleness and the law of leverage. The law of singleness is that you're depending only on yourself. You put in the energy, you add the pay. But a lot of leverage, because you leverage on other people or your money on other systems, of course, that's how you actually work. So let's look at it. Leverage, all successful and wealthy people have one thing in common, and it's leverage. Leverage is the power to earn more and more money while you work less and less, either by having people or money work for you, the power of system. So I'm also happy to show you that he doesn't get a pay. A doctor doesn't practice, doesn't get a pay. A lawyer don't practice, a lawyer doesn't practice, doesn't get a pay. And if my father was a medical doctor and my father died as a medical doctor, after the whole burial, I cannot go and inherit his certificate and say, I'm also a medical doctor. I cannot do that. If my father was a professor and he died, after the burial, I cannot go and carry his certificate and say, me too, I'm also a professor. I cannot do that. But imagine what happened with the law of leverage. No work, no pay. Imagine my father is the CEO and the MD of a pure water or bottled water company or any industry. I'm the only child, for example, I'm 1 year old, and if my father died, I'm the owner of the business. When I'm up to 18 years, I can legally, by law, inherit my father's business. So you can see, you don't have to put in the work and see any pay, just by creating and owning a system where people can work for you. Let's do a practical example on the law of singleness to show you how powerful, how you can actually leverage on the existing contacts you have. We call them social capital, and you make money every day on a part-time, on a spare time. So let's look at, of course, someone is an employee, you put in 8 hours every day, going to work by 9 o'clock, close by 5 o'clock every day. 5 days in a week, of course, 50 weeks in a year, 40 years on that job, 80,000 hours in 40 years. Of course, the law of leverage, like Alaji Aliko Dangote, has over 50,000 staff. The staffs come to work in the morning by 8 o'clock, close by 4 o'clock. Each of the staff gives him 8 hours of their life. 8 hours multiplied by 50,000 employees for one man. That man worked, he has 400,000 hours in a single day. That means somebody that is working can spend 200 years to work. Why? All the work he worked for 200 years, all the money he makes for 200 years, Dangote made that money in a single day just because he employ people, leverage on people, 50,000 people that gives him 8 hours of their life, and he simply makes he works for 400,000 hours in a day. Dangote works for 400 because he buys people's time. So you can imagine that somebody is an employee who earns 2,500 naira per hour, 8 hours, of course, he earns 20,000 per day. 20 days of course, in a month, he earns 400,000 hours 400,000 naira in a month. He worked for 12 months and earned 4.8 million naira. Someone look at it, oh, 4.8 million naira is a big money for a whole year. Oh, that is small money. If you look at it in a law of leverage, let's use Alaji Aliko Dangote example. Imagine Alaji Aliko Dangote, who has over 50,000 employees, he earns 12 naira from each of the employees. For example, that is going to earn 600,000 naira per hour from all the 50,000 employees. If employees put in 8 hours for him, he makes 4.8 million naira in a day. So you can imagine somebody working a whole year to make 4.8 million. Dangote works for one day and makes 4.8 million just because he applied the law of leverage. I can just imagine a typical rat race. They wake up in the morning, they do the morning, they brush their mouth, take their bed, eat their breakfast, run to work from 9 to 5, return back home tired, eat, go back to bed, wake up the following morning. This is called rat race. Like tomorrow is Monday morning. Of course, people are going to start all the rat race again. That's when Friday comes. They say, thank God it's Friday. You know, BP rises higher at every Monday morning. A lot of people are just doing what they're doing, not because they love it, just because they have to put food on the table. But what if I tell you something you can do with part-time is better than you actually love it because you have been doing it every day, but you don't get paid for it. Imagine that. So I'm going to tell you I can monetize this, and you're going to get paid for it. So employees need help. Do you know why they actually need help? Because what 200, 300, 500, 1 million, 2 million naira salary used to buy last year, that amount of money cannot buy that same thing this year. Of course, this is a generation whereby all they need to do is to don't depend on certificate to become successful, because certificate is no more guarantee you're going to become a multi-millionaire. What you need right now to become a multi-millionaire is certificate. You must be mentally smart and sound. How many sort of income do you have right now? If you have one sort of income, you actually need help right now because all your family bills and responsibilities depends on that income. Seeing a man today that is working so hard, house rent depends on it, children's school fee depends on it, feeding depends on it, transportation depends on it, and the worst problem that can depend on your income that can get you frustrated is called village people. Village problem no never finish. For those of us that are calling from village time to time to bring contribution for one wedding, one burial, one this, one that, you know how frustrating this thing can be. You can see this guy's bills is too much on his back. So there's a tears coming out of his eyes already, because some of us listening to me right now, the bills on your back you have to settle right now this month is too much. That is the reason why you need to open up your heart. You need an extra income. Dangote is building refinery. He's the richest man in Africa. Still building refinery. Why is political refinery or not? That is none of our business. All we know is that Dangote is building refinery. He just opened up his heart to more source of income, and you have all sorts of income, and you don't want to open up your heart to most of income. Know something. In the present economy, if you have lots of income, you're just one step away from being broke, because anything can happen to you. You hardly have savings because the economy is not smiling. The price of fuel is on the high side. The price of gas is on the high side. The cost of living is on the high side. So you are still depending on one source of income. Okay, you are just one step away from being broke and poor. If any type of income, it affects you directly, and you cannot be living. You cannot be sitting on a time bomb, because anything can explode. Where will you fall back to something? What will you fall back to? So looking at it right now, it's very important you understand that there's a need for you to open up your heart to making more money. So how do people become super successful? Having assets over liabilities. What's assets? Things that bring money into your pocket. What's a liability? Things that takes away money from your pocket. So having things that bring more money to your pocket, like what I'm about to show you right now, is going to help you escape this rat race. It help you live life in abundance. So number 2 way to become successful in the present economy is to create more of passive income, buy land, buy houses, write books, sing songs, do something that can give you money, whether you're physically there or not. Leverage through duplication. Looking for systems and companies, opportunities to leverage on is one of the surest way you can answer. Something that has duplication. And the fourth way is to have what they have, exponential growth. So let's look at something about leverage and duplication right now. Imagine if I offer you 3 million naira cash to spend the money in the next 31 days, and also offer you one kobo that duplicates in value and stop duplicating for life after 31 days. And I present the 12 of them before you and ask you to make a choice. Which of them will you prefer? Please, if you prefer 3 million naira cash, go to the comment section and type 1. You prefer 1 kobo that duplicates in value every day and stop duplicating at 31 days, go to the comment section and type 2. I want to see your comment on the chat box. So you prefer 3 million naira, type 1. 1 kobo, type 2. 1 kobo that duplicates every day and stop duplicating at 31 days and never duplicate again for life. Which of them will you prefer? Let me test you. Okay, thank you so much. France Emua said 2, Donato said 2, Faustine said 2, and so many other 2 is coming. Let us actually analyze to see, to know whether the 2s are actually correct. So imagine somebody start the analysis on the 1 kobo. Imagine someone today that has 1 kobo, day 1 is just 1 kobo. Day 2, the value of the 1 kobo duplicate and it's 2 kobo. Day 3 duplicate and it's 4 kobo, 8 kobo, 16 kobo, 32 kobo, 64 kobo, 1 naira, 2 naira, 56 kobo, 5 naira, 10 naira, 20 naira, 40 naira, 81 naira. On the 15th day, it's just 163 naira. On the 16th day, 327 naira. 17 day duplicate in value, 655 naira, 1,003, 2,006, 5,002, 10,004, 20,900 naira, 71 naira. Of course, 41,000, 83,000 duplicate in value. On the 25th day, 167,000. On the 26th day, duplicate in value, 335,000, 671,000, 1.3 million, 2.6 million, 5.3 million, 10.7 million naira. It doesn't matter what you are doing right now. If that thing has duplication, okay, go into it and give it 3 to 5 years, you become super rich and super wealthy. But what I'm doing right now doesn't have duplication. Okay, even if you take 20 years, 40 years, I've seen people retire broke and poor. I met a man last week who retired. He could not even pay his bills as I'm talking to you right now because what they're paying him as retirement benefit is not enough for him and his family with 5 children. And he did not marry on time. See, buying Pampers and all of that. Okay, just imagine that. So the truth of the matter is that you must definitely get involved either part-time or spare time on something that have duplication, that has leverage, so you can actually leverage on something and adapt to the fast-changing digital era right now that we are. And Bill Gates made a statement and said, in the 21st century, if your business is not on the internet, your business will be out of business. Can you just imagine that? So your business is not on the internet in the 21st century, then your business will be out of business. So what I'm about to share with you right now, you might not be able to have to the best way we can do this, so you can understand it very well, is to take you back to the 18th century. Let's just do a brief summary of how life has been evolving so you can actually understand the urgency you need to take action today. Let's start from the 18th century, which is the agricultural economy, where men were farming and hunting to survive in that generation. Suddenly, we left that generation. We came to the generation called the industrial generation or the industrial economy, the 19th century, where entrepreneurs like John D. Rockefeller, JP Morgan, Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, these entrepreneurs start building companies, factories, industries. So there was a need to train people to work in the company, manage the machine, work in the factory. That was why they created the school system. And the concept was simple: go to school, get certificates, and get a good job. People did not want to change in that generation. From the 18th century to 19th century to go to school. People did not want to do that. People did not want to go to school so they can work in company. They love their traditional family lifestyle. That is human being for you. That's the major reason why the federal government of Nigeria were encouraging everyone that choose to go to school those days by giving them scholarships, bursaries, allowances. When they are done school, they don't need to look for job. Job come looking for them. Factory come looking for them. Industries come looking for them. Even with class 6, they have a good job. That was when they told us that certificate is the key to become successful. Truly speaking, certificate was the key in that generation, but no more the key in my generation, because today you can see graduates driving keke just to survive in Nigeria. So we have left that generation. We came to the generation called the 20th century, where we call the computer economy or the computer age. Remember, there was a time in Nigeria, almost every young man you meet, we go to cyber cafe, we do night browsing, but today, no more cyber cafe, no more night browsing, because almost all of us can browse from the comfort of our home with smart devices, tablets and cell phones and laptops. Once you have data connected to it, you can browse. So we have left that generation long time ago. We moved to the generation called the 21st century, which is considered to be the sharing economy or the connected economy, or the 21st century. So in this generation, for you to become relevant, for you to actually make money, you must be a sharer that shares information that connects somebody to something. You just the middleman. You make money every day. And I'm sharing this idea with you right now because I need you to make an extra income for yourself in this year to have you to achieve some of your financial dreams and your financial goals. Something you can do part-time and spare time. Who is a sharer? A sharer is someone who shares information that communicates value by helping people convert social capital into financial capital using leverage system. That skill set is called skillpreneur. That skill set to convert social capital to financial capital, social capital to financial capital is what we are here to share with you so that you can use that money to start to expand your existing business, start a project, or complete a project. Of course, for yourself, we have 3 types of sharer: people that share information that connect people to people, like Facebook. Facebook just connect people to people, and it's just a middle guy making money. We do Facebook boosting and all of that. Mark Zuckerberg is making money. Second, people that shares information that connects people to services like Amazon, like Uber, Opay, Bolt. They connect somebody to a taxi, connect somebody APP to accommodation, people to services, and they're just making money. People are patronizing them. Or the thoughts of people that share information that connect people to product, like Jeff Bezos of Amazon, like Alibaba, AliExpress, Jumia, Konga. They connect people to product online. They're making money. So looking at Uber today, Uber has been ranked as the world's largest taxi company. Own no vehicle, simply connecting people to product and then to vehicles. They're making money. APP, the world's largest accommodation provider, own no real estate, simply connecting people to accommodation. They're making money. And today they've been ranked as the world's largest real estate accommodation provider. Facebook, connecting people to people. The world's most popular media provider, creates no content, simply connecting somebody to somebody. We do Facebook boosting and they're making money. So can you just imagine if I share information with you right now, idea, all you need to do is to share information on your text message on WhatsApp that connect people to our company, to the product we have, soap, toothpaste, beverages, and you make money just like Amazon, just like Jeff Bezos. And you can do it spare time, you can do it your part-time, sharing information on your text message on WhatsApp to your social capital. You have the social capital already in your phone, those contacts in your phone that is not putting money in your pocket. Right now, you have to start leveraging on the contact. And if you don't leverage on the contact, you don't share this idea, you don't share this video to them. Let me be honest and be frank with you. When those your contacts have financial problems, they will share those problems with you. They will expect you to give them money to solve their financial problems. And if you don't give them money, they begin to look at you as someone that is stingy and wicked. And if you give them money, that means you're giving a man fish. Once you give a man fish, you feed them for a day. If you teach them how to fish, you feed them for a lifetime. Look at Instagram, the world's most valuable photo company, sells no camera. Netflix, the fastest growing television network, less no cable. Alibaba, the world's most valuable retailer, has no inventory. I can mention a long list again and again and again. But why am I doing this? I want you to think. Why do I want you to think right now? Because none of these 6 companies existed 20 years ago. That means, what about the idea I'm going to share with you right now never existed 20 years ago? I mean, somebody brings a 20 years mindset to argue with us. There is no need, because person will know something and in no say in no. What's in the column? If you know the answer, can I see your comments on the chat comment section? Person will know something and in no say in no. What's in the column? So that means he that doesn't know and doesn't know, they doesn't know. What do we call this kind of people? And whether you say yes or no, why you say yes or no, please keep your mind open, because a closed mind is worse than a blind eye. At least open up your mind, because once you open up your mind, you begin to understand how the world has evolved, the revolution where we are right now. See, this is a generation whereby there's abundance in this generation. I tell people every day, every time, if you are born broke and poor in this generation, it's not your fault. But if you die broke and poor in this generation, it's your fault, because poor is spelled P-O-O-R, which simply means passing over opportunities repeatedly. Whenever a man keeps passing over opportunities repeatedly, tends to be a poor man. Do you know a lot of people have been broke and poor just because they're skeptical? They don't understand that when you analyze too much analysis leads to paralysis. When water dey for mouth too much, it will turn spit, because you keep the water inside there. You are thinking. It's all taking action. Action is the only difference between where you are now and where you want to be tomorrow. See, everything, not every action you take will give you the result you want, but there is no result without action. So the actions you take, you don't fail. Either you win or you learn. That is the most important thing in life. So either you win or you learn. Our company is 16 years in the world, created more multi-millionaires. Talking to you, this is making me, for the past 5 years now, I have never earned less than 100,000 in a day. And my life has never remained the same. That is why I want to introduce everybody to the new normal, the sharing economy. We are living in the world of opportunities. let's look for business model inside the sharing economy. Why are we open-minded? Is because most of us don't understand the abundance we have in this generation. There's abundance in this generation. Like I keep telling everybody, this is a generation whereby people are still buying car, buying land, building houses, supporting people, but some people are still broke and poor in this generation because they're associating with broke people, poor people. That's why you don't have to stop associating with poor people, because poverty is contagious. That's this I'm telling you, I'm very serious, because some of you today, you are taking advice from poor people. That's why you are broke and poor. Stop taking financial advice from poor people. You can take marital advice from poor people that have good marriage life. But people that are broke and poor, they don't know how to make money. That's why you don't have to associate with them. But poverty is contagious. Stop associating with poor people. Look for successful people and associate with them, because success is contagious. Whenever you want to become successful, imagine the system that allows you to get paid just by sharing information made available to you. So the question remains, will you share those information, or will you get paid every day, or will you walk away? So if you're going to share information on your text message and WhatsApp and make money every day, go to the comment section and type 3. I want to see your comment on the chat section, comment section. Just type 3, type 3, type 3. Can I see some comment there? If you're sure you're going to be sharing information, thank you, Francis Emuwa. Thank you so much, because I need people, I need forward-thinking, business-minded people in my life right now. So I want to work with you guys. So I'm very happy. I'm so excited about this. So let's look at it together. Sure, you get paid, you get a better life for sharing information. Your job is to share information and you get paid. 2 things you're going to do and you make money every day. Share information on your text message, WhatsApp. Copy this video, send it to your contacts, share it to everybody, and attend Millionaire School. You make money, you improve yourself every day. You grow every day in the Millionaire School with personal growth, and you're going to be successful. Be a sharer and tell a friend, share information to your friend, and you make money. We have 10 reasons why people say yes to this business. 10 reasons why I say yes to the business. Number 10 says transferable to your children. This is making me, I am 7 years old, perfect. This is making me 5 years. I don't earn less than 100K in a day. Never I earn less than 100,000 in a day. That means if anything happened to me, the company policy says I can transfer the business to my next of kin. So of course, to anybody closer to me that I want to do that. So and number 1 says one-time lifetime business portfolio. You must do one time, you must buy a portfolio, one-time registration at least once for the rest of your life. Company give you package, product, soap, toothpaste, NAFDAC certified, essence certified. We are already in Nigeria for 10 years, paying money every day. I'm already in Nigeria for 7 years now and getting paid every day of my life. So you drop your account number, you get paid every day. I don't like to show people my alert because it's scary, like plenty money. Like I can't just imagine any this kind of money. So it's my private life, it's my personal life, but I want to do something for you guys. The last 2 years, there was a month I received the least amount of money. I can share that month with you. That month is the month of October. On the 1st of October, company paid me talking to you. That was on the on Thursday, 182,000. On Friday, 2nd of October 2020, company paid me 573,000. Saturday and Sunday, banks don't work in Nigeria, did not get a pay. The following Monday, 5th of October, company paid me 687,000. Tuesday, 6, 582,000. Wednesday, of course, 7, over 300,000. Thursday, 8, 503,000. And Friday night, over 390,000. Now Saturday and Sunday did not earn money. The following Monday, 12th of October, company paid me talking to you 685,000. Tuesday 13, 367,000. Thursday 15, and Wednesday 14, 306,000. Thursday 15, 2.1 million. Now can you just imagine somebody that earned 2.14 million in one day? And I'm talking to you, this is like 2 years ago. I can't show you my last year and this year. It's scary, it scares me sometimes, like plenty money. So looking at me today, this is my 5th car. And this car gives me so much respect I don't deserve. I'm also happy to let you know, this is my latest mansion in the billionaire estate, costing me over 100 million. If somebody must have told me 10 years ago that in less than 10 years I'll become super rich and wealthy, I will not believe. If someone must have told me 10 years ago when I was broke and poor, looking for a job with my certificate, selling liquid soap on my head, that I'm going to be so successful, I will not believe. And the street in the billionaire estate is called after my name. Then just imagine me owning a street, having a big mansion in less than 10 years, doing the business. From the time my parents gave back to me to before I came to this business, I have never boarded a flight before in my life. The first time I ever boarded a flight, this company took me outside Nigeria, 2016, alongside 120 Nigerian delegates. If you see my face, you can see I was just escaping from poverty. You can just see, this was the first time I ever boarded a flight in my life, outside Nigeria, outside Africa, to Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Manila. The following year, this time you see me, I was single, not married. You can see my face. You see that I keep my face. I was practically broke and poor. You can see I was just escaping from poverty. See that I keep my face. Just a narrow escape from poverty. So you can just imagine me single, not that, but today I'm a proud father of 2 children. When I came back to Nigeria, I quickly got married to a lovely mentor. She earns 1 million in a single month. Mrs. Nyenemepo. Company sponsored us free of charge outside Nigeria. We came back, we mentored 19 Nigerians. Of course, that was 18 that made 1 million every month. And 2019, we mentored 28 Nigerians that makes 1 million every month. Company sponsor all of us, all expense paid trip, alongside with about 229 Nigerian delegates that year. And the following year, we took over 100 Nigerians to Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Manila. And the good news is that traveling is part of education. And look at me today with the board of directors, our partners company. I've been a delegate in about 10 countries in the world. September, we are traveling and you are coming with us. All expense paid trip. You are coming with us. Go to the comment section and type 1. I want to see your comment on the chat comment section. Just type 1, type 1, type 1, type 1. I'm traveling for free. All expense paid trip, free trip, vacation, return ticket, feeding, accommodation. And we want to introduce all of you to the Millionaire School. What do we do in the Millionaire School? Millionaire School hosts every day, Monday to Friday, 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock, both online and offline. And in Millionaire School, we teach you core values in life, core purpose in life, money masterclass, financial intelligence. Do you know why the Millionaire School is very important? Because person will go to medical school. When the person graduates, becomes a medical doctor. Person will go to law school. When he graduates, becomes a lawyer. That person will go Millionaire School. When he graduates, what will he become? Of course, you know the answer. If you know the answer, give it to me on the comment section. So the company has a strategy. So all the contacts you share the information to, all the contacts you share this video to, on text message, on WhatsApp, on YouTube channel, on Facebook, on other social media, and if any contact buys a portfolio, company reward you for sharing that information to them with a share reward of 20,000 naira. Quite interesting. And you have to submit your account number once you buy a portfolio, so that all you get your link, you share to everybody, so that anybody that buys a portfolio, company credits to your account, your local account. Of course, the following money. They have been doing this for the past 10 years in Nigeria, you know. And whenever two customer buys a portfolio, company reward you with 7,000 naira. Let's say this is you. You are seeing this video for the first time today, and then you also bought a portfolio. You drop your account number. You are being added to the Millionaire School. Of course, you share the information. One of your friends, Fatima, bought a portfolio. You will rewarded with 20,000 naira. Of course, bought a portfolio. You rewarded 20,000 naira. You withdraw your money, following money, because two customers have bought a portfolio. Company will give you extra 7,000 naira extra in your account, which makes your money 20K plus 20K is 40K plus 7,000, that's 47,000 naira. All you need to do is to enroll these two gentlemen in the Millionaire School. Your job is not to talk to them. Your job is not to explain to them. Your job is not to sell products. Your job is to share information and attend Millionaire School. That is your job. We take care of the rest. So just enroll them in the Millionaire School. Enrollment fee is free of charge. We are going to train and mentor them. Of course, let's say 4 customers say yes. Each of them also earn 20,000 and 7,000 each. You, for doing nothing, company policy says whenever a customer say yes on the left and the right, whether you know it or not, you earn 7,000 naira. Whenever a customer say left and right, whether you know it on a company, you earn 7,000 naira. You earn 7,000 as long as the customer buys a portfolio on the left and the right, whether you know it or not. This is how I earn my first 600 million naira in my first 5 years in this business. Of course, I'm interested to let you know that we have a strategy we shared in the Millionaire School, that in the next, you know, when somebody is alive, okay, when somebody dies in Nigeria, policy, traditional way, you know, 6 people carry him to bury, 3 on the left, 3 on the right carry his coffin to give him the last respect. You know, when somebody could find someone 6 to bury him when he's dead, someone should be able to find 6 when he's alive to work with. So we have a strategy that in your first 30 days, we have a strategy to help you get at least 6 customers that will buy the portfolio. That strategy we share between the Millionaire School. Let's say the strategy part of 6 in 30 days. Let's say this is you. You share the information in your first 30 days of saying yes, and let's only 6 customers say yes through the strategy we're going to share between the Millionaire School. So let's say you're going to earn 20,000 naira, which is the share reward from the 6 of them. That's about 120,000 naira. 7,000, of course, from the left and the right, 7,000 matching reward. Of course, that gives you 21,000. Add it to the 120,000, 147,000 naira as an extra income in your first 30 days today. You saying yes to the business. Imagine what happened. This is just for one business portfolio, but you know, a lot of people can actually go for 3-in-1 business portfolio. But the interesting thing about 3-in-1 portfolio is that the share reward is not 20,000 here. The share reward here is 30,000 naira. So 30,000 times 6 is about 180,000. At least 7,000 times 3 is about 21,000. On the matching reward, about 201,000 naira in your first 30 days as an extra income. This is just when a customer comes to buy 3-in-1 business portfolio. What if the customer buys 7-in-1 business portfolio? The share reward is 50,000, and the matching reward is 21,000. And our strategy is to business strategy. But what wins what is not strength. What wins what is strategy. Is to help you make at least 6 people in your first 30 days. You earn 50,000 times 6 of them, about 300,000, 21,000 as a share reward, because your share reward has increased to 21,000. About 63,000, about 363,000. In your first 30 days in the business, can you just imagine if the people come to buy 15 in one business portfolio? The interesting thing is this: the share reward here is 100,000 and the matching reward is 49,000. So you simply earn 100,000 times 6 was 600,000, 49,000 times 3, 141,000, 747,000 naira in your first 30 days as an extra income. Whatever your mind can conceive, your hand can have it. Whatever your mind cannot conceive, your hand can never have it. See yourself sharing the information on your text message, on your WhatsApp, on Zoom, on everywhere, on Facebook, and people are buying it through your link right now, and you're going to make money. So that somebody share this video with you, and we're going to give you product worth more than your money, toothpaste, soap, beverages from the company. So imagine if your customers on your phone that are going to buy at least 31 in one business portfolio, your share reward is 150,000 and the matching reward is 105,000. That means you earn 150,000 times 6, 900,000, 105 times 3, 315,000, 1.2 million now. If I was to be in your shoe, that's exactly what I did. I shared this video to all my contacts. All of them, they didn't make their decision whether to buy the portfolio or not. You know what happened? In my first 30 days, I made 1.8 million. A lot of them looking for opportunities, a real genuine opportunity with physical product with NAFDAC number, and you don't have to talk, you don't have to explain, just to share and attend classes, and you're going to make money. So the Millionaire School is open Monday to Friday, 8 to 9, 1 hour, both online and offline, both on Zooms like this. Vision is to create 100,000 entrepreneurs that will earn $10,000 or $4 million every month before the year 2025. We have a project plan for people who are really doesn't do anything right now. They are looking for what to do. We're going to add you on this plan. We're going to put you on a 1-week Power Pack mentorship program, especially those that will say yes today. We'll put you on a 1-week Power Pack mentorship program in a worst case scenario. Let's say the people buy one business portfolio on the share reward, only 7K into your account. Your job, tell your neighbor, small money. Type for me on the comment section, small money. But imagine what happened if you did not do anything, but you enroll these 2 gentlemen in the Millionaire School. So we train and mentor them the following week. Let's say 4 customers say yes. Each of them earn 7,000 each. You for doing nothing, you earn 7,001, 7,002, 14,000 in the next 8 weeks right now. You have earned 1.7 million in a worst case scenario. Imagine what happened if you're a busy man. Okay, before a busy man scenario, let's talk about the offices we have in Nigeria. We have a 38 office in Nigeria, head office in Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, Ibadan, everywhere. So Enugu, Onitsha. I'm in Uyo right now. So in Uyo, locate with us at Stevenson House number 3 in Sekado Avenue by IBB Runabout. That is 2 lane here in Uyo, Monday to Saturday, 11 o'clock or Sunday by 3 p.m. We are always here to assist you and work with you. So if you're a busy man, you're a doctor, engineer, commissioner, reverend, senator, you are looking at this video right now, what we want to do for you, we will not give you 1 week, we give you 1 month. Let's say the month of January 2022. Of course, let's say 2 customers say yes, you earn 7,000. Imagine that you did not do anything, but you enroll these 2 gentlemen in the Millionaire School. So we train and mentor them. The following month, let's say 4 customers say yes. In a worst case scenario, each of them earns 7,000 each. You, for doing nothing, company pay you 7,001, 7,002, you earn 14,000. In the next 12 months right now, 1 year from now, you earn 17.2 million naira. Do you know a lot of people ended last year not having 17.2 million naira in their account? Imagine what happened this year, and this is, of course, January, February, March, and all of that. In the next 12 months, you earn 17.2 million. You can buy yourself a good car, buy yourself a landed property, start a house project, and make an extra income. We partner with Access Bank, Eco Bank, Zenith Bank, NAFDAC, SON. So your job is to share information and attend Millionaire School. You get paid for sharing the information. Nature's Way has been a major partner. Nature's Way has been in US for the past 50 years at Utah, USA. So the company provides us 95% of all the products company will give to you for personal use, not for buying and selling. Of course, 50 years in existence, the company is debt-free. The company has over 700 different products. The company is enrolled in New York Stock Exchange. So what are we sharing? We share information that communicate value by helping people convert their social capital into their financial capital using a leverage system. We connect all your social capital to all daily consumables, amazing health products like wellness supplements, daily cosmetic consumables, alkaline coffee, beverages, toothpaste, chocolate drinks, masculine and feminine wash, energy pendants, and earn more money for life. Through one-time share fee, you're going to buy your portfolio. Are you mandated to sell the product? No. You simply buy, use, and share. These products you can share with families, your household, give to friends, families, and loved ones. These are the physical products we have for you. And then we have trainings, coaching, mentorship program for you. A lot of benefits. Excellent health, asset acquisition, free international trip, brand new cars, time freedom, you have nothing to lose. We have achievements and awards, and the company has created over 40,000 self-made multi-millionaires for the past 16 years. The company started in March 2006 We are in over 100 countries right now in the world. We know conventions in hall, but in stadiums, the face that I saw this, I did not believe myself until when I left Nigeria for the first time. I thought that playing football match, look at me, 120 Nigerian delegate, look at me here. People used to ask me a question, are you sure? Is it real? I say, yes, of course. Look at millions of people all over the world buying these portfolios, making money every day. You are looking at me, telling me, are you sure? Is it real? This is not Ponzi scheme. This is not charity organization. This is not an NGO. This is business. So you are not ready to share information, then don't buy the portfolio because there is no free money, even in Freetown. So you are going to buy the portfolio and share the information. I saw Francis during head office in Lagos. This is me. This is my wife. This is my younger brother. Meeting Francis during head office in Lagos, buying portfolio. Segun Arinze, popular Nollywood actor. Even father, even the vice president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Professor Yemi Osibanjo, I met him in head office in Abuja, buying our business portfolio to the federal of Aso Rock, of course, the former president of the country, Obasanjo, OBJ, and the present governor of Kogi State, buying portfolios, and a legend, Kanu Nwankwo and his brother Bunna, Mr. Nnamdi Achukwu, and the lovely wife. And look at the board of directors of our partners company. In the middle, the visionary president, Dr. Eduardo Cabatong, of course, the visionary president, the mentor of all mentors, Engineer Francis Miguel, and Mr. Jonas Spring. Okay, so sorry. You know, our network in Nigeria is always speaking in tongues. It's when rain just start falling, you know. So sorry, I think I'm back. If you can hear me, you can see my screen, please type 2 on the comment section. If you can hear me, you can see my screen, type 2 on the comment section while we round up this program this evening. So you can hear me, you can see my screen, type 1 on the comment section. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so I was trying to show you some of the success story. This is me today, and this is my 5th car, being part of the business for the past, of course, 7 years right now. This car gave me so much respect I don't deserve. Engineer Emmanuel has passed through the millionaire. Oh, I'm very sorry. Our network is really speaking in tongues. Let me draw the meeting to a close this evening. So if you can hear me again, you can see my screen. Please go to the comment section and type 1. So I want to conclude by asking all of us, how big is your dream? How close are you to achieving your dreams? Do you have big dreams of giving your children good education? Why not say yes today? Family vacation, say yes today. You want a big dream of giving your children a good vacation. You have a dream home. You're tired of paying rent. You want to be your own landlord. You want to be your boss. You want to work from home. You need an extra income. Please go to the comment section and type extra income. You want to have a financial freedom. You want to make a difference in people's life. 6 million children die of starvation every year. You want to have a good foundation. You want to have a good retirement. As we round up this program, let us read what is on the screen with us. People don't have the patience to build a business for 3 years, but they have the patience to go to work for 40 years. So look at how we look for a job in country Nigeria. Look how we retire from job in this country. We don't retire rich and wealthy. We always retire with broke, poor, carrying banners on the road. Enough is enough to pensioners suffering. Senators have mercy on us. One senator salary in this country can pay a good number of retirees. So of course, may you never retire broke and poor, because your children can never inherit your job. Build a business today. Nothing like job security. This is the time to start building your family business. So the company will give you a package worth 70,000, a free website worth 500,000, 6-month mentorship program worth 1 million naira. What I'm supposed to pay is 1,570,000. The company have subsidized it to about 100K. So right now we are on 50% discount. You can get it for 49,990 as at now. And the promo ends any moment from now. So 49,990. So for one business portfolio, your daily potential is about 195,000. Your monthly potential about 5.8 million. The 10% success rate that we failed to mentor you, that we are 10% success rate, about 585,000 in a single month. For a business, start with 49,990, and you get the packet worth 70K. So 2-in-1 supposed to be 49,990 times 2, about 99,000 something. Well, call it 100K, call it 100K, less 20,000. So company give you 20% discount because you are paying now. So you pay 80K or 79,990. So that is your 2-in-1 business portfolio. So the daily potential pay is about 210,000. Your monthly potential pay about 6.3 million, but 10% success rate about 630K. So 3-in-1 business portfolio is supposed to be 50K times 3. That's about 150K. But you are paying now. Company give you the new 20K, and you only pay 130K or 129,990. So daily potential pay is about 630K. 18.9 million, and 10% of 1.8 million. So 7-in-1 business portfolio is supposed to be 71 business is supposed to be about 350K, because you are paying now. Company give you less 90,000 naira. You only pay 260K or 259,990. Daily potential pay 1.4 million. Monthly potential 44 million. We failed to mentor you 4.4 million. That 15-in-1 business portfolio is 750K, because you are paying now. Company remove 250K for you. So you only pay 500K or 49,990, and daily potential pay 3.1 million, 94.5 million. Monthly pay that we failed to mentor you 9.4 million. 31-in-1 business portfolio is about 3.1 million because of the promo, 1,550,000 because of your paying now. Company remove 550,000, you only pay 1 million naira, 999,990. 6.5 million daily potential pay. Of course, 6.4 million daily potential pay, and then 195,300 now for monthly potential income, and 10% about 19.2 million. So we have the VIP package for people that don't have time. For you, you have the 7-in-1 business portfolio for 259. Then pay for 8 people that work for you, about 399,920. That will be a VIP section. So the key to getting success is getting started. The company project account. So the first 5 people that will pay their money now, you'll be mentored by the Elite Mentor VIP section. So just make your transfer day, send the evidence of payment to the customer care line on the screen, get back to the person that invited you and ask him or her for his or her reservation code, for the reservation code or Millionaire School number to us. So we'll know the person that sent you the text or send you the link or share this video with you, and you make money through that. So the starting point of all achievement desire. If someone offers you amazing opportunity and you're not sure, just you can do it, say yes, and learn how to do it later. Act now, action change things. The vision is clear. The ambassadors is also there to work with you. Those who take action quickly get results faster. Is the business real? Yes. Frequently ask questions. Is it for everyone? Yes. Will I have 1 or 2 hours to put a business to make between 50K to 4 million every month? Yes. Do I need to sell or market product? No. Do I need to convince anyone? No. Is this a business or investment? Or that is a business? Will I be given the support system to say yes? Okay, Millionaire School timetable is there. How do I start? Get your business portfolio right now. Join the Millionaire School for orientation right now. Get your business tools and materials, submit your account number, share those information, and this is the end of our program. So you have to choose the portfolio you want to buy, and this is the end of our presentation slide. So you have to choose the portfolio you want to buy. So I would like to take questions right now. Question time. jam question, why question. You have a question for me. You're asking your question right now. You want to pick your portfolio. Please kindly unmute yourself and I will take your question. Unmute yourself, tell us your name, tell us where you're calling us from, and ask your question. And then you can also drop the question from us on the chat box. Question time, while we're waiting for question to come in. We want to give one more announcement. So please pay attention to this. The promo is 49,990. So you have the money to pay for your full portfolio. It's okay, 49,990. If you don't have the full money, I want to give you a kind of support. So the only way you can still get back this promo at this rate, 49,990, another portfolio, is for you to do part payment, deposit, or instrumental pay now, at least 5,000 naira and above. So you make the payment, you're to the company project account, and then even when the promo is over, you will not pay at 100K. You balance the difference. So let's say you pay 30,000 and the promo is over, you will just balance 39,990. Let's say you pay 20K and the promo is over, you balance 29,990. The least you can deposit today, right now, you must do that right now. That will help you hold down the price of the promo. Is to do deposit, instrumental pay, or part payment. So if you cannot do deposit in part payment or instrumental pay, I cannot guarantee you that when you come back, you will still get at this price. But you have the money to do your one portfolio, 2 in 1, 3 in 1, 7 in 1, 15 in 1, and 31 in 1. You can actually do that. So please pay attention to this and make your payment, and I would like to work with you. So this is the end of our presentation right now. I want to appreciate everybody for taking your time as you make your decision to be part of the promo. And this is the best we can take right now. We want to see you on top. We want to work with you. If there's no other question, I think I'll appreciate it. Well, let me check the comment section while there's any question for me. Okay, God bless everybody. God bless you. There's no question from me right now today. So I want to wish you a wonderful time and see you guys on top. This is the best we can take right now. Make your payment and we can work together. Bye-bye for now.
Sean.